Welcome back to another episode of Team Takedown. Today is the turn of the 5-star skilling team of the season moments, Sadio Mane. Looks like an unbelievable card and I can't wait to get into this. But first, if you do need some Ultimate Team coins, go and check out MMOPO.com. Link down in the description. Use code CAPCON to get yourself a discount. Get yourself Team of the Season players, packs, SPCs, whatever you need. James, welcome back, mate.
I am back.
Is back with a bang, and we are going big, mate, because this player is worth 1.6 million coins, and interestingly, he gets the additional position of striker to his other cards, because the other ones are left mid, left wing, and centre forward.
Yes.
This one can play striker.
It's very nice. I like what they've done with just... I mean, obviously, it's funny that they've done Team of the Season moments, because it's literally just a... These cards are cards that you would like in FIFA, but they didn't really play very well this season, so we'll give them a special card anyway. But I like the extra position changes and also the skill move weak foot upgrades, as well as work rates. It's such a big boost.
I mean, I think the reason that Mane was not particularly usable all year is because he's got 4-4. There's nothing that takes him to that elite level, like the 5-star skills or the 5-star weak foot. That really is a differentiator between all the players, because all the players have good stats, but not all of them have good base abilities. So, very excited to try this card out. And I said exactly the same thing that you were just echoing, or I echoed exactly what you just said, James, in yesterday's video, where they were just like, with Goretzka, they were like, we're giving you a special card.
Yeah.
We're giving you a special card. We're giving you a special card.
Yeah. Like in the Premier League, they had Varane and Son. It was like, they've been okay. Varane's not really done anything, but people like Varane in FIFA, so we'll give him a card.
Yeah, it's quite funny because obviously it's EA's game, so they can literally concoct whatever BS they want to give whatever players cards they want, which is just always funny because you see, because it's always just an exercise of trying to get as much money out of us as possible.
Yeah.
So that's why they always pick the biggest players, the biggest names, and they're just in the promos over and over again.
I mean, Team of the Season isn't even a real thing. Like, it's not judged by any board of footballers or anything. It's literally just EA. And, even the vote, I'm pretty sure they say is worth, 15%, which basically means that it doesn't matter. They will just choose.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
They will
guys.
choose who they want.
What does matter, however, is that yesterday I did say that I would upgrade the wheel, and I have done so. Ooh. So we've got some new rules. Going to quickly run you through them. We've got battleships. So the way this works is that at the start of the game, you get to take 2 shots at your opponent's team. So I could go on James's, I could be left wing and right back, and you would have to give me a piece of information about that player. It could be the league, it could be the nation, it could be their skill moves, it could be their weak foot. We're not gonna do stats, but you could do rating. We're not going to do individual stats because otherwise it just becomes a little bit too much. So you'll have to give me a piece of information.
What, for both players?
For both players, yeah.
Oh gosh, that's
so it's on you to choose the right piece of information to give. So if it's an Algerian, for example, probably best not to give that piece of information.
Yeah, crikey. Okay.
We then have no natives, so you're not allowed to use any players from the league that they are native to. So, for example, Serie A, you wouldn't be able to use any Italians from that league.
Right. I get Jesus, that's horrid. Okay, yeah, we're really... I didn't like the wheel before, Tom, and I'm just saying, it's not getting any better.
No, it's got a lot worse. We then have, opposite to none of that rule, we have the sum of that rule. This is going to be a trial, and what we're going to do is we're going to spin through... a random, you get to choose the letter that you want. We're going to spin through, and you have to use a player, either the one that it lands on, or the one above, or the one. In fact, I'm going to say 2 above and 2 below, because you could end up with I don't want to Uzbekistan as player, but let's say Comoros, it has no players. If you land on that, and then above Comoros is something else equally as rare, that's not going to work. Okay. We then have Rainbow Squad, so you have to make a team with all different card types, and then the final one. The final one, James, top comment on the last video. This series, or the wheel is pointless without concede equals discard. Yes, it has returned to the season. Let's get the wheel spun and see what our first rule for the new selection is going to be. It's going to be concede equals
discard. I can feel it in my bones, mate.
It's not, mate. We've landed on an old one. It's 15 rounds. You'll have to stay tuned for the first time that one of those new rules does get spun, guys. So 15 rounds. So it's going to be a bit of a marathon, mate. Right, I've got my formation on the screen. Do you want to ask me a question? You have a straight up guess.
I will ask, have you got 4 midfielders in your team? Exactly.
Yes, I do.
4 midfielders exactly. I'm going to say you've got the 4-2-2.
Thought you might say that, but I don't. I have the 4-4-1-1.
Oh, I know you do like that formation as well.
Very
All
Cap
right.
Gun Tom formation. Very Cap Gun Tom formation. No one else likes it, just me. I will say for you, I feel like I'm probably going to run into a 5 or a 3 back here, and James is going to be like, I've been playing foot champs recently, and this is really working for me. But I'm not gonna. I'm going to ignore that, and I'm going to say, does your formation have? Ooh, does it have? Because I've got one. Does your formation have a centre forward in it?
No.
If it did, that would have narrowed it down nicely. I'm going to say that you've been lazy. You haven't spun at all. 4-4-2.
No. 4-3-1-2.
Nice. Very nice formation. I know you like that one too. Right, guys, we've got the formations we like. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go away. We're going to build 2 teams around this Sadio Mane. You've got to have at least 2 nations and 2 leagues in this team, and you have to get 3 dots of chemistry on everyone without a manager. As many position changes as you want, and you can use 1 icon or hero. James, let's get into this build. If you guys don't want to see the teams, look away now, because we're about to reveal them. 2 teams are now on the screens for your viewing pleasure. Let's get into the guessing. And if you were looking away, return those eyes to the screen, because we are ready to get into the guessing. As the guest, James, you're going to get to go first. 15 rounds commences. You've got 1 block. Make sure you use it appropriately. Let's get into it.
I would like to go to your right back, please.
Okay.
Does this player play in the Bundesliga?
No.
Do they play in the Premier League?
No.
I mean... not Bundesliga, not Prem. Shall we just guess a La Liga one? Have you got Molina?
I don't know, and I will block.
Yeah, of course you will, you rotter.
Yeah.
Okay, I see how it is.
No, you should be thanking me, because now when I win, I don't get an extra discard.
True.
We'll also be doing another one of these on James's channel, so if you want to check it out, feel free. I will go for your... Let's go through the heart of the team. Central, centre mid.
Ooh, okay.
I'll say, are they from Bayern Munich?
They are not from Bayern Munich.
Are they in the Bundesliga?
They are in the Bundesliga.
Oh, who's it going to be? Easy as 1, 2, 3. Just let me check. Senegalese players in the Bundesliga.
Don't think
It's-
there's any in the midfield.
All Mane and Diallo.
Yeah.
He's a defender. Actually got perfectly back here. Well, that guy used to be French. Now he's Senegalese. Unbelievable scenes. So what do we do? I think in this situation we just probably say the best one. And that we don't want to play against that you might have got in a pack. I'm going to say Goretzka. No, because he's at Bayern Munich. I think I got there. I think I got there quick enough to stop there.
You're right.
Bellingham.
Still no. Christ,
Okay.
imagine. I've got Gibril Sal, mate, and his birthday
Oh
card.
my god, I literally just saw him on the line below. I've got a loan of him, and I was like, oh, that'd be a good card to use.
Yeah,
Look at you now. Now you're using him.
Yes. I'm going to go for your left mid.
Okay.
Is this a Bundesliga player?
No.
Does this player play in the Premier League?
He does.
So I'm thinking... So the reason I asked Prem for both these was Senegalese links. You can obviously have Mendy or Koulibaly, or both.
Makes sense.
And if you were going to have a Premier League link across to them, it would make a lot of sense. Who would you use? You could use Mudryk. You could use Raheem Sterling. What's Chelsea cooking with these days?
Gas, usually. Actually, they're not cooking with
Yeah,
gas.
absolutely not, mate.
Cooking. They're like, basically, they're the homeless people stood around a trash can at this point.
You're not using Raheem Sterling, surely. Is Mudryk on the cards? Oh. Are there any
Ukraine.
other good Ukrainian links? I just don't see it. I have to think you've got another league in here somewhere as well, because you've got... I mean, you could actually have Zinchenko, etc., etc. for the Ukrainian links. It would be quite nice. I'm actually just going to guess the newest one, and I'm going to say, have you got Alan St. Max?
I don't know. I've actually gone Mitoma.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, unfortunately, the St. Max was lost after one game against Andy.
Brilliant.
He one-banked me.
Good. I wish I'd known that. That's unfortunate. Because this would have been the newest one, I think.
Yeah. I think it's newer than St. Max because they probably released exactly 6. So
that's
equally as old.
okay. Fair enough. Big.
Right.
Mitoma.
We're looking, interestingly now, I see a convenient link between both of these players. So we've got Koulibaly / Mendy at Chelsea, and then we have also Zachariah that would do everything for you. So I think I'm going to go for your goalie.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, is he Swiss?
Yes.
Not great for you because I don't think there's many. There are 2. Oh no, there's 3. There's Omlin. My second question will be, is your player Sommer?
No.
My guess will be Kerbal.
Yeah. That is unfortunate to the highest degree. Okay. Yeah. Good.
Right. Okay, so that is that. So now you've not got Mendy, and you don't need Zachariah now. So maybe you don't have Koulibaly. Interesting. Very interesting. Now, I would like to gather some information to sort of like take out your attack. I think I'm going to go for your right back.
Yes.
Sounded very pained, like I'm on like this just wild journey. I don't know another league that you have yet though. It's all Bundesliga up until this point. So I will say, is this player from the Bundesliga?
Yes.
Are they from Bayern München?
Yes.
Now there are 2, I believe, if not more. Kimmich, Pavard. Anyone else? What's your motto, James?
Just pick the worst one.
Have you got Kimmich?
I haven't, mate. I think you have
Oh
forgotten
no.
one.
Which one have I forgotten?
Cancelo.
Oh yeah, of course.
Big shout.
Interesting that you put him as the best.
I didn't. I just put him in. Just put him in. Okay. Got away with one. Didn't get away with one. Then did get away with one. Now, this Japanese link intrigues me because there are actually quite a lot of Japanese players in the Bundesliga with special cards. I've got 4 out here. I think there's one more actually that I don't think you're going to be using Endo, really, because his club is quite difficult to link. Whereas VFL Bochum have actually got a lot of good players. Ose Tutu, and then you've got Freiburg, maybe less so. And then you have got this perfect link in the Bundesliga for Frankfurt between Kamada and Hasibi.
Prove Kamada.
Now, I know for a fact, so I know this Doan is the team of the honorable mentions objectives, but I remember you saying you had Martinez, who is the other objective you got for this. So I know you've got this card, or at least had it at some point. This Asano card is a World Cup star, but I'm also pretty sure that you've done this as well, because you were one of the weapons that were using your tokens for doing these, like the 2 and 3 cost World Cup stars instead of using the packs like a normal person. I'm going to go for your centre forward spot. Actually, no, I'm going to go for your right mid spot, and I'm going to ask, does this player play in the Bundesliga?
He does.
Are they Japanese?
No.
Okay. Bundesliga right mid. Did Bayern München get one? Serge Gnabry. Do I ever get away from saying that? There's Sane as well. That's actually so frustrating.
Leroy.
There's even this stinky Brandt. I'm going to discount Wimmer. I don't think it's going to be him. Could be Baku, but I also don't think it's going to be him either. Okay, let me think. What makes sense here? Do any of these link to any of the Japanese players? No. I'm torn between saying a Bayern Munich player or one with a good nation, which is Diaby, because he's obviously got a big team this season as well. I am going to say, have you got Sane?
I don't. I have frickin' Ricken, mate.
Oh, okay. I'm never going to guess Ricken.
Yeah, no one's going to say him ever in a billion
Literally
years.
not. He's old.
Garbage ass card. Okay. Garbage ass card.
Okay.
Can't play winger. I don't know why he's got a right mid position.
Okay. Okay.
Right. Well, it looks like at this point you're going to have 5 Bundesliga players. you've actually covered off a lot. So I'm not going to look for any Dortmund or Eintracht Frankfurt players, nor am I going to look for more Bayern players. What you've most likely got is one more Bundesliga player and then a different league. So I'm going to go for your left centre-back.
Yes.
And I'm going to say, do they play in either the Prem or the La Liga?
They do not.
Do they play in the Serie A?
No.
I'm going to say, do you have Hummels?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Gonna block it.
That's annoying.
Gonna block it. I'm gonna block it.
Prem, La Liga, Serie A. I doubt you're blocking Bundesliga at this point. So that makes this most likely to be either a wild league potential or the Liga.
I am going to go for your centre forward now, mate.
Yes.
Does this player play in the Bundesliga?
No.
Okay.
Round 8. We are pretty much halfway there.
It's actually been pretty tricky. Been pretty tricky to piece together. Does Brighton have any nice cards? I've got this Leandro Trossard card. He actually cannot play centre forward, interestingly. What options do you have here in the Premier League that would help you with Kem? I just don't see a Brighton player being in this team, though. Maybe you've taken this Caicedo.
That wouldn't be like me to take a card over Pax, mate.
Yeah, this is the thing. You are that guy.
Could never be me.
So it's not a Bundesliga centre forward. I don't think there's any Senegalese players either that can really fill in this gap. It's just pages and pages of Mane. No, it's because centre forward is a bit of a rogue one. Unless you've got... but Tom, are you going to do this, though? I just don't think this works. Oh, I really want this to be what you've done because I respect it so much. But also, it's just so low percentage of this happening. I am going to say, is your player African?
No.
Okay, it's not. That's sad. But that does mean it rules out... Wait, no, Ecuador's not in Africa. God, I've ruined myself. I should have added some more continents in there. I am just going to guess a random Premier League player. Have you got... Harry Kane?
I don't know. I have Usmane Dembele and his winter wild card.
Wowzer. Okay.
Wow. Right. Where am I going to go for you, sir? I think I'll head over to that right centre-back. And I'm going to say... Does this player play in the top 5 leagues?
Yes.
Play in Ligue 1?
No.
Right, I'm going to have to just choose a Bundesliga player. Have we got Hummels?
No. I've got Maldini's son, Maldini.
Interesting. Okay. Right, that is a turn up for the books. I'm not expecting that one.
Okay, let me have a think here. You've got Ousmane Dembele here. I think that means your right back must be... No, because I guessed... Wait, what did I guessed Bundesliga, Prem, La Liga for your right back. So you've actually got another league? I think that's right. I'm pretty sure I said Bundesliga first. And then I said, is it Premier League, La Liga? And you said no. Is this a 4 league? Oh, lordy lord. A 4 league on the books, potentially? But that means you're going to be looking for some really strong links here. No, pun intended.
Maybe some perfect links.
Okay, so... How's Mane going to get Kem? He's got 1 Kem from this. You're probably going to need a Senegalese and then a Bayern Munich player in here as well. Or would you just go... Damn, I'm trying to think of a way where this actually gets Kem, because there's not loads of space for all these players, and I found your hero.
You found my hero.
I'm gonna go for your left centre mid and ask, does this player play for Barcelona or Bayern Munich?
No.
Do they play in the Prem?
Yes.
I just don't see a world where Caicedo or Stupinan isn't in here anymore. Like, I think it's got to be Caicedo or McAllister, just because I don't know. I just don't know how you're going to get chem on these players without some club links. I am going to guess, have you got Caicedo?
Sadly, I don't, mate, but you were flipping for it. It is McAllister. Not annoying at all. Not annoying. Not annoying at all.
Okay.
I'm not angry. You're angry.
Yeah, okay.
Right, that is 10 rounds down. We've still got another 5 to go. Right. Right, so I've been looking through Spezia players, if you need one. You might not, because you might have just gone 5 and 5. I have noticed that this Verde, which has 99 passing, can play cam. We then have Ampadu, who might be quite tricky, because then you'd have to get a Welsh player in too. And then we also have Ghanaian Gayassi, who could play striker, which would then leave you with, well, you can play him. So your left centre-back could then be Boateng from Hertha, and I know that you've got a bit of an affinity with him.
I'd never do that to you again.
Absolute screamer.
I would never do that to you again.
Got an absolute screamer with him. I think I should go straight up for your cam, mate.
Okay.
And I'll say, does this player play in Serie A?
They do.
Okay. How do we ask a question that is good, that it doesn't just say that fella? Is your player a default cam?
A default cam? What the heck? Okay, let me
Yeah,
check.
so the one you're using, his preferred position, not one of his all positions.
No.
I am going to have to say, do you have Verdi?
I do have Verdi, yeah.
Nice. Right.
No, it's not, Tom. That's not nice.
Not for you, it's not. Not for you, buddy. Right. Okay. Now you've got perfect link. Do you just have, like, a Serie A hero in here? Let's say you had a Serie A hero, and then you have one more Bundesliga player. That would leave you with 3 spots, which does make it possible to get chem on players. But it all seems quite insulated at the moment. Like, you've already got, like, you've cut your links off. Like, you've already got your Bayern link for Cancelo and Mane. You've already got your links for Verdi, Maldini. You've got your links for Sal and Kobel. So I'm not really sure. I think I'll go for your left centre mid.
Yeah.
And I'll say, do they play in the Serie A?
No.
They play in the Bundesliga?
No.
Interesting. Well, we're about to get a very big piece of the puzzle.
Yeah.
Whatever happens here. James sounds very upset. Because if this turns out to be like some MLS Donny. Would there be an Alphonso Davies plus a whole load of Canadians? Okay. Is there anyone that's not covered off at the moment? There's literally no one that's not covered off at the moment, which is really frustrating. Let's just go for someone who's got a lot of perfect links. I think I'm going to say, do you have Pedri?
No, I don't. I've got Chiellini's Winter Wild.
Oh no, it's MLS again. Funny.
How many rounds are left, Tom?
Oh my god, you've got Ampadu and Bale.
How many rounds are left?
Oh my god. Oh my god, he's got Ampadu and Bale. Well, that one was 10. That's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I would recommend you get at least 2 out of these 3 rounds.
I need
James.
to get.
There's only one place that Bale can be, so.
I need to get 3 players in a row here. Let me think. Let me think. How does this team get chem? I can't remember if I'm just misremembering it. Did I ask Premier League or did I not ask La Liga for right back? I know I asked Bundesliga and Prem. Maybe I'm just forgetting and maybe I thought I said La Liga but I did it. Because I feel like I must have done, because I feel like Koundé is like the only thing that would actually hold this team together, as it were. Otherwise, I don't think you have enough spaces. I think I must have remembered wrong. Because then you still need one more La Liga, which gets maybe an Argentinian link. Because I think McAllister needs to have one more for the Premier League and one more for the Nation. And so La Liga Nation would work. But then if you've got La Liga Nation, your La Liga player still needs another link from somewhere, I think. Oh, I'm pretty baffled over here, mate.
Baffed, mate.
1, 2, 3. You need at least 2 more Bundesligas to get Kem here. I think one of them is going to be Hasebe to get the Japanese link to Mitoma. Or it could be it could still be Endo, but
End over end.
I just don't think that Stuttgart has the club links to support that. Let me just double check. Because with Frankfurt, you've got the goalie, Trapp, you've got a space for Gibraltar, you've got this tutor card, and the Sal could be playing right back or centre back as well. Oh no, it can't be playing right back because I did check that. And you do actually have this Goetze card that can play centre mid also. How would Goetze fit in here? If you have Hasebe somewhere and then you have Goetze here, Goetze would get a German link from Ricken, so he'd be on full chem. He'd put Hasebe on full chem. And then you just need one more Bayern Munich player anywhere for Mane. I think I'm going to have to go for your right centre mid.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll ask, does this player play in the Bundesliga?
Yes.
Is there anyone else that plays for Frankfurt? I don't think there is. Not that can play here. Well, actually, you've got Gibraltar, haven't you? Oh. I just don't think it's Sal, though, unless you've got Sal Sommer. That would also work. But then Sal Sommer Hasebe. That would work. Because Sommer would get... The Sommer would be over on chem, but it would get Mane full chem. Oh, mate, I'm panicking. Is it Goetze?
No.
I mean, it could just be one of the Bayern Munich players. But I'm going to guess, is it Gibraltar?
It's not, no.
Oh, no.
Team of the season, Kimmich.
Oh, so close yet so far.
Ah, yeah. Left back.
Yep.
Ale.
Yep.
Okay. Now the question is, did you put Ampadu at right centre mid or did you play him at left centre back? I'm assuming since you blocked it that you probably put him there. Rather take away a bit more of your attacking force. So I'm going to go for your striker. And I'm going to say, is it an MLS hero?
No.
Damn. That's annoying. Funny that you put Bale at left back. I did something very similar to you and then lost him. In one of the worst moments of my entire FIFA career. And I've just gone to my club to try and put him in, but of course he's not there, Joe. I'll be upset if Ampadu's at right centre mid. I could have easily had a pick there, but it is what it is at this point. Let's say he's in here, just so I can get the... So if that's not a hero, do you still need a Bundesliga player? 2, 3, 4. So one of these has to be a Bundesliga player. That would have got you full chem. I'm almost certain Ampadu's in, so you're on full chem with your Spezia boys. So you don't need to worry about them. One Bundesliga, and you need one. You actually need more than just like Okay, let me have a look at what LA Galaxy have. I have a feeling that I'm just going to see like Carlos Vela, Ricky Puig. Is there a Spanish player that plays striker in the Bundesliga? Huh. I've literally gone to the wrong team. I've actually gone to LA Galaxy. It's LAFC. I'm having a meltdown here.
Oh, dear.
Sorry, guys. I'm having an absolute meltdown. Right, this Carlos Vela here can play striker. This Buanga guy can also play striker, but realistically, how the hell are you getting him in? It doesn't look like there's anyone else that really could get in your team. So I'm going to have to assume that you've got an MLS hero at right centre mid, which means you now have any Bundesliga striker that gets a link to someone who's already in this team. Because these two are covered. They're all covered. Everyone is covered. That's the only issue I've got. Every single player is covered. So I'm going to assume they are Bundesliga. But then it's just a case of which one do I choose. Now, I doubt you've managed to get all the way to the point where you've actually unlocked Thuram. Not that it matters, because you wouldn't be able to put him in anyway, because he does have to get some form of a link to someone else in the team. So there's a chance you could use Kolo Muani. You could use Bayern, Dortmund, Frankfurt, Portugal, Switzerland, Senegal, or any of the other nations that are in it. Blimey, there's a lot of players it could be still. Is your player from Dortmund?
No.
Okay. Would you have used Choupo-Moting? I thought about using him for a while because I thought it'd be funny. If in doubt, say the best one. Have you got Kolo Muani?
Yes. Oh, it's so unlucky.
Thanks for teaching me. Thanks for teaching me the way
so
to do
unlucky.
it. Good logic. Left back. Right striker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And that is game, mate.
Yeah, good. Tell me. I genuinely just forgot. I should have written it down. I can't remember why I asked for the right back, and it's actually just screwed me. It was so bad.
Yeah, I do have Kunde there.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
And I don't think you asked about Prem.
I think I asked Bundesliga or Prem, and in my head I remembered myself saying Prem or La Liga, but I think I didn't.
No. Okay, so yeah, my
So
line is De Gea in goal, Kunde, Hasibi, Martinez, Jordi Alba.
Martinez? Who the hell's Martinez?
As in Lisandro Martinez from United.
Right.
Then we have Mitoma, McAllister, Kimmich, Rickon, Dembele,
So
and Mane.
unlucky! Oh, missing that coin flip on McAllister hurt.
Yeah.
Because to be fair, yeah, whatever. Just unlucky.
Run us through yours, mate.
Yeah, good.
Is it Ampadu at left centre back, or is it?
Yeah, it's in fact Marquez's hero card at left centre back.
Yeah.
And then Ampadu at left centre mid. That is actually so sad.
Yeah.
Very
I've saddened
sad.
him.
Very sad.
Sad, mate.
I've actually. Do you know what? It's not as bad as I thought it was. I've lost 4 players. I felt like I lost more. Genuinely though, I genuinely felt like I lost way more players, but I've actually only lost 4. So do you know what? I'll take it.
I respect the way you look at
I'll
things.
take it.
All right, bronzes are going in, guys, and we're getting into a game. We'll see you there.
Tom, there's too many bronzes. They won't. Their ball has gone right past my right back, and he is just not there. Wait, that's João Cancelo. Oh, it's actually sickening. I can't do anything.
Oh no.
Go on.
Wow, he's got it in.
Who's that? No idea.
Bronze mate.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Is that
this
Demi again?
actually fire.
Wait, Demi's going in my weekend league team. What's going on? Oh
In.
Christ.
There's no one there. Oh yeah, there is.
Oh.
Bloody hell. Could be next time though.
Thank
God it's not conceding.
It was discard. Oh, my poor defenders, bro. I think the main issue is that your shots don't have to be good, but they'll still go in.
Impossible to score in this half, I'm saying.
Go on!
Like I said, impossible to score in this half.
That is disgraceful. That should be an extra discard.
Go talk to Andy. He taught me how to do that.
That should be an extra discard. That is horrendous.
I don't think so, mate. That's not how the series works.
I can't score from there. Like, this Jargosello actually is just the worst. Like, he's actually just the worst. I mean, I knew I was going to lose. I'm so sad because Ademi could have got his hat-trick with that last one.
I know. It's going to be 2 goals, mate, or two discards. Let's go get into it.
I mean, thankfully, chat, this team's pretty cheap, apart from Mane, so as long as it's not Mane, I won't cry. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here we go. I'm not here for Mane, mate, because...
Good, that's good. I'd like to hear that. Good. Please.
I'm here for Gareth Bale. I'm here for revenge.
Fair enough, yeah.
So I'm going to go... right back and right striker.
You missed him. You got his teammate Chiellini, and then you got Maldini. There goes that
got
link.
One of the untradables.
There goes that link. Here we go. 1 untradeable Italian and 1 tradable Italian. Pretty good all in all. Not Mane, so...
Get him gone, mate. Right. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you want to see another episode of Team Takedown, then just click right here.